Next, we spoke with Emily on Thursday, promised this free video, so here it is. I'm going to keep it pretty short and sweet. Just want to show you a couple of tips you can do to increase customer flow and traffic to your website. All I ask in return is that you send me some feedback, whether that be via email, text, phone call. Anything would suffice. I just would love to hear your thoughts. So with that, we'll get started. Looking at your website, it's put together pretty well. You have quite a bit of pages here. It's pretty functional. The first thing that jumps out though that I would definitely change is your content. So content is anything that you can highlight, whether that be pictures, text, and really what you want. The reason why you want a lot of content on your site is twofold. The first reason is that you want to go after specific keywords that you can, that are high in volume and low in KD that you can be found for. And what that is, so I went ahead and did a little bit of location specific keyword targeting in your area in St. Paul and Minneapolis. I didn't go to your other sites. I just, kind of went off of that first. But so there's quite a bit of volume here, and this is searches per month. And this KD is how hard is it to rank on a scale of 0 to 100. 0 being the easiest to rank and 100 being the hardest in the top 10. So, or the first page. So as you can see here, electrician Minneapolis, pretty tough to start ranking for. It's got a KD of 22. Electrician Bloomington, a lot easier. Obviously the volume's not quite as high, but St. Paul Electrician has a KD of 4 and a volume 200, so that's pretty good. And you can go off of, Electrician, St. Paul, Minnesota, 60. Again, I'd focus more on those than I would on these, 12s and 14s and 13s and 22s. It just gets you more traffic without, really putting forth a ton of money and effort to rank for those ones. So say I want to rank for that St. Paul Electrician. I might have that as my header. I might have it in my text. I might save one of these pictures instead of this image being saved as Purist. I might save it as St. Paul, Minnesota, St. Paul Electrician, or I might save it as Minneapolis Electrician, or whatever search that I'm trying to rank for. And the cool thing about saving images or saving these images as keywords is that you could really rank for your competitor by doing that. So say Randy's Electric, for instance, who's ranking, #1 on that particular keyword. Say I wanted to try to steal some of his, his targets, his customers. I might try to rank for his particular site. So I might save one of these images as his, Randy's Electrician or Randy's Electric in order to start ranking for that. So there's a lot you can do there. You could really go after some competitors' traffic. You could do a lot in terms of that. You also, another reason why you want a lot of content is because it's a ranking factor on Google. So the one of the reasons why Wikipedia ranks so high is because they have so much content, so many pictures. They're almost always #1 for almost every page. So really important to have a lot of content. Another thing in my second tip is I see that you have 3 locations. I would definitely optimize your Google My Business for those 3 locations. If you only have one Google My Business, I would definitely have one for each location. It gets kind of difficult to get one for every location unless you have an address for every location. But assuming you have a location for all 3, definitely get a Google My Business for each location. It helps in ranking for and getting traffic. So, one of the things is even though Randy's Electric is #1, they're not at the top. First it's Google Ads, pay-per-click that usually come up here. Obviously, no one's running Google Ads right now. And then it's that map pack or those top 3 Google My Business listings. Okay, and if you can get in these top 3, you can steal some traffic from below. if you could be at the top of these lists and have a Google My Business, you're going to get a lot of traffic. So really important to do that. And like I said, I would do it for all your locations. So that would be my second tip. My third tip would just be to build up your site. So here's the strength of your site right here. This is on a scale of 0 to 100. Okay, 0 being the weakest and 100 being the strongest. And you have a pretty strong site here at a 33, but your DR is really low at 11. Typically what you want is as high a number as possible, and you want a 1-to-1 ratio. So if this is a 33, you'd like to get that to be a 33. And like I said, the better. You have 95 websites or domains that are sending you 415 links back to your site. You're ranking for 376 keywords, but you're only getting 70 hits a month from those keywords. And your traffic value, or how much money I would have to spend in Google Ads a month to get the same amount of traffic, is $60. And looking at most of your traffic is coming here from NEI Electric, scaffold and inspection checklist, so you're ranking on quite a few things that, I'm not sure help you at all. Electrical contractors, Minneapolis, that's a good keyword. That's a good one, although there's not a lot of traffic there and they are high KDs, but they are good ones to start rank for, but you are only getting about one search a month for both of those combined. Okay. Another electrical contractor, Minnesota, you're getting one every 4 months, so you're not getting a ton of traffic because you're on the second, third page. You are ranking number one for your the name of your business, but that's it. So, and then looking at your competitors, so Randy's Electric was ranked number one. Early Bird Electric was up there, I think number two. And you see here their UR is much lower. Their DR is how high was yours? Their DR is a little bit stronger than yours, but they are ranking for that particular keyword, so they are getting more traffic even with a lot less keywords, and their traffic value is a lot higher because it's more buyer intent, and they're getting better traffic. And then Early Bird again, they're ranking on a lot. They're getting a lot of traffic. I'd have to really search and see where they're getting their traffic to see exactly why they're so high. But their traffic value is almost $10,000. So there's definitely a lot there that you can do. You can definitely start taking traffic from some of these guys, and you can definitely start getting up that list real quick, and start ranking for those keywords and getting some customers every month. So. If this is something you're interested in, if you'd like some help getting this done, we'd love to help you. But with that, I'll let you go. Have a great day, and God bless.